Welcome to my page. Appreciate y'all coming back at it with another mid skin fade, and I'm gonna start with keeping the skin line pretty low in the back, man. Making sure the skin line is not too high so I have more room to work with as far as like blending. You definitely don't want a super condensed fade. I know some people do. I'm not a fan of the way that looks. I like to spread my blend out a little bit, so I'm gonna start a bit lower. Yeah, just making sure everything is clean right here, man. This right here should take you guys no time. Set the guidelines in as quick as possible, but also keep it neat. You don't wanna have to go back and do too much detail work later. So now I'm gonna open up the clipper all the way and set in my first guideline for about a ½ an inch to an inch. That's how I usually do it. And try to keep everything neat. Trying to get off as much hair as you possibly can without making a hard line. And what I mean by that, don't have the clipper laid flat. You can start flat, but then kind of slowly lift it up, and that's gonna create an easier, softer blend for you guys to be able to take out later on. And now I'm gonna just go through the motions, man. You know me, I go in open, and then I'll go half, and then I'll go close until that line is all the way worked out. I'll start below the line and then flick my way up to the line, trying to ensure that I don't create more lines and more work for myself later. I do understand me flip-flopping from different sides can visually not look so good, so on my next video, I'm really gonna try to just keep everything smooth on one side. Anyways, the same thing that I'm doing on the other side, and I'll be doing on the side right here, and all the way open, half closed, until that line is all the way plucked out. Starting below the line, going through the motions, keeping everything clean. This right here shouldn't even take too long in itself, but this is the most important part. You don't want the cleanup later on to be too much. So all I'm gonna do is kind of go in using my corners, open, half, close until that line is all the way gone. And I'll do that all the way around. You guys keep up while I go all around the head and try to make this look clean as possible. I just want you guys to visually see what that looks like before going to the next step. And can you guys guess what the next step of this is? Drop it in the comments. Let me know what's gonna be my next move. We're gonna hop right back on it with a number one, setting in that guideline, doing it about a ½ inch to an inch, just setting in, trying to keep it clean, trying to get all the hair off, so when I don't have to double back to do a whole lot of detail work. You want the detail work to be minimum, so it don't take a whole lot of time for you to get the haircut done. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Set that thing in, make sure it's clean, hit the back, and then we're gonna start doing the magic. Y'all let me know in the comments, what's the magic? How do I work my magic? Meaning, what is my system? I think I said enough and you guys should be able to get it. We'll start right here in the back, going through the motions. I'm not gonna say what those motions are because I'm sure you guys can figure it out by now. I'm gonna let you guys start to fill in the blanks. And then we'll go over here, start below the line, pluck, pluck, pluck. It looks like I'm all the way closed. And we just gonna work below the line and flick all the way up until that line is completely blended. You guys, take your time if you need to. If you're beginning in the barbershop, working behind the chair every day, quality over quantity, for sure. This is where you're gonna get your practice. This is where you really gonna try to improve your skills. Jumping in with that half guard, close, half, open, until we flick that thing out, until we get that thing completely blended out. And I always say, for me, it don't matter how I'm coming in. I can come in open half closed or closed half open. When you get to that level of knowing what you're doing, it's second nature. And that's when, if mistakes do happen, you're easily quick to fix them, because you know exactly how to get back to wherever you were at to fix it. I would say for everybody that's starting off, understand your system, learn your guard system, and really be one with your guard system, because that's gonna help you go a long way. Tightening up that back of the fade, starting on the other side of the fade. What you do to one side to the exact other side. We're gonna start all the way open this time. The reason why I start all the way open is because I don't want the haircut to go up any higher than what it already is. If you see me doing that, and that's for you guys too, if you want to control your blends, go in open so it'll stop the fade where you want it to stop and then blend down. That's a whole nother system, is learning how to blend down. A lot of times you guys will see me blend up. Sometimes you guys will see me blend in the middle, but I also know how to blend down. I'll have to get that on camera so you guys can actually see that. But that's what it is, man. So I went in all the way open, and now I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna go halfway until I work out that one skin line out with the half guard. Use those corners, guys. Use those corners. Those corners are gonna help you from going up too high and creating a line where there's not supposed to be a line. We make lines and take them out. We don't keep creating them, we take them out. Now I'm gonna throw on that 1.5 guard. This is the guard that's going to help bring the skin to longer hair together. This is a super important guard. I like this guard. Going in all the way open, flicking out at the top to not create another line, and just going down half close until that area is completely blended. This is where it comes down to knowing the clipper system. If I mess up between here and now, I know that the one could probably take it out. If I mess up between here and now, I know that in between the two will take it out. And this is why I stress so much that you guys learn your guard system. It's super important. Going in with about a 3, just trying to get the bulk from the side of the head. Normally I would come down on the head to kind of flatten it out, and maybe the footage will actually show that. But on this side, I'm gonna actually come in with that 1.5 and do the same exact things that I was doing on the other side. Go in with that 1.5 open, half closed until that thing is all the way blended out. Jumping in there with that 3, flatten the hair down, come down, and then go up. It allows you to see what it looks like before you go all the way up against it. And when you go against it, at the top, flick out a little bit. Nothing crazy, just a little flicky out. And yeah, you can actually see the face starting to come together. I'm just going through the motions, half closed, open, half closed, all the way around the head. Trying to bring the fade together more so it looks way more presentable. And I already know what's going to be next after that guard. If this is a 3, then I'm gonna jump back on a 2 all the way open. If this is a 2, then I'm gonna jump back on the half guard all the way open. I'm gonna let you guys follow close. Try to pay attention to what I'm doing. Look at how I'm holding the clipper. Look at how I'm using my lever. Just look at everything so you guys can soak it all in. This is a chance for you guys to really pay attention. right back up at this man's lineup. I figure this is a perfect place to say what's up to my followers, man. And we're gonna start right here at the, I usually try to start in the middle of the head. It looks like he has a callus in his head, so then I try to start right below where that callus starts so that I'll have a good path of where I should be for the other side. Now we're gonna work on those corners, tap those in real quick. And this is pretty easy, man. His hairline wasn't really crazy. It was really, it wasn't really that hard to line him up and bring him back. He had a little bit of overgrowth. And this is what I want you guys to understand. Everybody will be like, oh, I don't want the pushback. I don't want the pushback. When you line somebody up, essentially you're pushing their hair back a little bit. You're getting the hairs that overlap their natural hairline. So a lot of times, if you look to the other side of his head, to the right side, you can see the hairs that need to be cut. Some might call that pushback, some might not. I'll hit the line, and as soon as my trimmer make a clean, sharp line, without it looking weird or like scraggly in the front, I don't really know how to explain it. But once you see that crisp line, that's where you need to be. Now we're working on the other side, making things look clean, hitting that vertical bar, just trying to keep everything looking good. And as you can see, the haircut is starting to really come together. That hairline is what does it every single time. This is why I don't worry so much about the details. Now I can see exactly what the haircut is going to look like as in a final product. So now I'll go back and do my little detail work and make the haircut pop. But right now we're focusing on his hairline, making sure everything is symmetrical to this man's forehead, making sure all the hair is kind of combed forward so that when he goes home and does his regular thing, he doesn't have any hair flapping over his hairline. Man definitely looks 100% better in my opinion, man. We still working it out though. My beginner barbers, this is crucial. This is crucial. Take your time, do whatever you need to do. Learn how to line someone up correctly before using enhancements. I'm going to say it again. Learn how to line someone up naturally before using enhancements. I see that shit all the time, especially on social media. Enhancements is cool if used right. Just don't get carried away with them. Just don't overuse them, and just don't try to use them to cover up a bad lineup. This is what makes clients not actually want to get the enhancement. Attacking his hairline, making sure everything is crispy. So when this man leave my chair, he gonna be like, where am I going tonight? I gotta be seen. I gotta hook up with my lady. Whatever it is, this man's gonna want to be seen. Look how crispy that thing is, man. I think I did a damn good job. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments, man. And there you have it. The haircut is done. The dude is crispy. A nice little mid fade. If you like what you see, drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my page. I appreciate each and every one of you for sticking to the video. Until next time.